Tyeast is a wonderful person. She's godly, first of all. She's like the big ma in the family. She's loyal, caring, loving, good spirit. She is a good person.
It's really hard to say what is her motivating force, but she does things just spontaneously to help people. She just has a strange passion. Recently, over the last couple of years, she has collected coats in her shop so that she could take to the homeless people. And once or twice a year, she'll take a whole bunch of coats and gloves and hats to the homeless people. She'll go out and find out where they live, and she'll tape things to the trees or whatever, and you'll see her going all through the neighborhoods where homeless people live, doing that kind of thing. She has a passion for people.
And so you try to help a young person to develop themselves to be the very best that they can be. And that's what she does. She works with these young people, even in her beauty salon, and on her job. She hires young women to come in and work with her, to work in her shop, and gives them the opportunity to train and learn to do what she does and to do quality work in the way in which they do it.
During President Obama's final inauguration, it was a lot of us that decided that we were going to go, that we needed to go because it was going to be his final one. So we all went, and while I was there, I started looking at my nieces and my nephews and all of the kids that were there, and I got to thinking, I was like, I never got to go on trips like this when I was little because my mom couldn't afford for us to go. So what I decided to do, I ran and found my pastor, and I told him that I want to take some kids to DC, and I didn't want them to have to pay for anything. I didn't want the parents to have to come out of pocket for anything. I wanted all of the money to be volunteered and donated. I deserve to go on this trip to Washington, DC, because I am very smart and intelligent. The only requirement is that they have to write an essay requiring what they want to be when they grow up, which gives them a spark to even want to do something else in their, in their life when they grow up. I was going to let that be my last time doing it, but the next year, kids asked me again, "Are you going to do that trip again?" And I was like, okay, I do it every other year. So I wrote President Obama a letter, and he wrote me back, and that hyped me up even more to want to keep on doing it. And he commended me on a community service work. Dear Tyeast, thank you for writing. I appreciated you telling me about your trip you took to Washington to attend my second inauguration. What an exciting opportunity that must have been for your nieces. It's clear your dedication to making this visit happen touched many lives in Lynchburg. Thank you again for writing. I wish you all the best for another successful trip, and I hope that you will stop by the White House while you're in town. Sincerely, Barack Obama. It fills you up each time. The reward is seeing the expression on someone else's face. That's the payment. You don't need it fills your heart.